No,
Tell him what
so
happened
me.
today at the casino.
I won so much money. I can't believe it. Yeah, I don't.
Even when he's tired, he wins. He's exhausted. He's like, sorry, all these W's are exhausting on my back.
What's your game?
The guy
crazy.
walks.
Dude, I love roulette.
But just
Yeah?
as of today, he loves roulette. When you were usually would sit and play blackjack with me.
It's just not. I love watching the little ball. Just going in
Just spinning
circles.
around.
You have any
are
idea how
are
pissed
you
some
like a
people hear
numbers guy or are you like a color?
I'm both, but the short answer is there's no strategy.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, okay, this number, boom.
Yeah, and I like it because you can apply a backstory to any decision that you make, and in your head, it's like, oh, it makes sense. And then if it hits on 12, you're like, I knew it was gonna hit on 12 because in 2012 I graduated high school. Like, shut up. But I started with 10K. I'm at like 70K right now.
Oh
Crazy.
my god.
Yeah, he ran it up.
Like, why would I ever do YouTube or Impulsive or anything ever again if I could just get rich at the casino?
Wow. So what? Like, is there like a
That's a great
pattern?
mindset.
Is there a pattern you could share, like on how
He's
you
having a
came up?
he's having a lucky day today.
Yeah. So like
he's having
numbers
a
hit
lucky-
or the colors hit?
both.
My last win, I hit 12, I hit even, and I hit red. All in one.
All
it
of
was,
them.
It was like a 30, 40K win.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's crazy. You don't gamble?
Yeah, I live here.
I was gonna say.
I live here. It's too dangerous for me.
You can't, right?
I actually thought I had a system down, and I have this app on my phone that like tracks all my profits and losses. Just like if I treat it like a business, I'm thinking in my head, if I treat it like a business and I know how much I make or lose every time I leave the table,
yeah.
I'll have like a good judgment, right? So I actually, for a few years, I had this whole system down and I was up. I was up a lot. Like I never actually lost. I either was up or I was even. And the way I would do it is like, I play blackjack. That's my game.
Yep.
But when I play blackjack, I tend to lose 4 or 5 and then win 1. It's that bad. It's like you lose 4 or 5 or you win 1 or 2, and you lose 4 or 5, you win 1 or 2.
Yeah.
That's
four,
like the
4 or
pattern.
5 hands in a
4 or
row
5
and
hands in a
then
row.
1 or 2.
So-
So all that matters is that the 1 or 2 that you're winning are the big ones.
Yes.
Got it.
So the way I go, I'm like, I know it's going to lose. So I'm like, I put the like my small initial bet
Table
down,
min.
right? Just knowing it's going to lose. Like, I'm like hoping it's going to lose. Like, okay, these 4 are going to lose.
Yeah.
Good. All right. The 5th one, I'm going to stack. And then
This is an
stack,
interesting strategy.
And then come back to the one.
I've
you know?
never.
It makes sense to me. I generally
How do you know?
it's
It's a total guess. It's a guess on pattern. Like I like in my head, I'm like, I got this down because I was winning 2 years straight, and it's obviously you go up and down. And sometimes you're obviously not right every time, but I thought that like I had the casino down, and then
I wonder how many people have said that
So
before.
many people.
I did. I thought I got it done. So you're
and then
taking my home.
the next year, I applied the same thing. I was like, all right, January, new year, new time, I'm ready to go. I'm up, and I tried the strategy, but I kept losing on my
Big
big presses. And then I would get my marker out. I'm like, okay, I got to double because I got to make back the first because I never want to leave the table negative.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And then I lost the second marker,
Yeah.
and I got to double the second and first marker.
Oh, man.
And then I'm like, I got to get back to even. And then I'm just like in this hole, and I'm like, okay, first start of the year, I'm just so down.
That's Mikey.
Well, how big are these markers, Steve?
Like I do $10,000 markers.
Okay, so you have like a bad, you might have a bad 50, 100K night.
Yeah, like the first one was a 50K loss.
Yeah.
Because I'm happy if I make like 2 to 10 grand. Like I would do a $10,000 marker. If I'm up like 2 or 5, I don't need to sit at the table for like hours. I can be there for like 20 minutes.
See, that's my problem. That I can't leave. Even if I get a good stack going, I just like to play. I like to play the game. Like that's
Yeah.
why I'm there doing it, because I thoroughly enjoy playing.
Maybe it's because you're with friends.
No.
okay.
Yeah, we make fun of him a lot. We
No,
make sure he knows we don't
he's-
love him.
He's by himself. His arms are crossed at the table, and he just taps his knee. Dude, I'm up 60K. I played a total of 15 minutes of roulette.
Oh, okay, you're smart.
Just
Because
in
you-
and out.
Yeah, exactly.
that is the way to do it.
Yeah,
That's
it
how you
really
do it.
is.
You get in, you get up,
Three
you get out.
different sessions. Each one's only 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Couple
'Cause
numbers,
once you
blah, blah, blah.
go up, like if you think in your head, because I think the human brain, we like always want to do more in our
Yeah,
lives
yeah.
in general, right? So the gambling's the same thing. It's like, okay, we got here, now we can get here. You know, like it's always like that. That's why the casino has us on just the psychology of how we
course.
think, right?